Hi, everyone. This is Sharath Sahadevan. This one is a quick introduction to Hazelcast IMDG on VMware Tanzu, previously known as Cloud Foundry. That's the piece I'm focusing on right now. So to get an instance of applications using Hazelcast IMDG, the first thing you need to do is install the tile on Ops Manager. So I have a specific instance installed here, and you see that I have PCF with small footprint. I have the tile installed. My version is 173, and you can download these tiles at network.pivotal.io, as you know. And if you go out there, you will find the versions. So mine is installed, as you can see, and you can see all the different plans that you particularly can install. So I have a small, medium, and a large plan, and basically the VMs are different and some specifications are different. That's it. And if you come in and look at the status for this, you can tell that it is up and running. So that's the view from the Ops Manager. That's typically the same that you will see for any tile that you're installing. Now I want to come in here and show you an application that is running. So if I do CF apps, you will see that there is a Hazelcast example application that I've deployed. I'll show you my manifest file. Look at my manifest file. I will make that a little bigger so it's available. So you see the Hazelcast example app. It is depending on a service head C, and if I do a CFS, it will show me that there is Hazelcast head C service is the type small of the three plans that we saw in Ops Manager, and then it is bound to Hazelcast example, and the creator succeeded. Now I can go up here, and I'll show you, basically to execute my application, I can say, hey, give me the value of 2, and it shows me a response 2, and to post a value, so if I say 6, there's nothing for 6, and I'll show you how you can test it. Test.sh, if I run test.sh, it is basically getting all the values and testing it. So, if you set the value, the post is going to set the value. So now I'm going to change test.sh to, so here I'm going to change 5 to 6. So all values of 5 have changed to 6. Now if I run test.sh, if you see the first one was a get for 6 and it turned null, then I updated the value to be 6 and you got the response 6. So that is basically my test. The other thing that I want to show is management center itself. So now if I show, hey, give me the value of 6, I should see a response of 6 coming back. So that was Ops Manager. We deployed an application, or I had already deployed it, and we tested that out. It is working fine. The other thing I want to show is the management center itself. So now this is the management center working on PCF. It's a wonderful tool for you to get a view of what is happening. So I have map. So if I go in and look at my map, you can see all the statistics available in the map. And then there are map browser. You can go in and say, hey, what is the value of 1? Integer, you browse. See, browse, you got the value of 1. So now I know we entered the value of 6. So 7, browse, there is nothing there. If I say 5, browse, the value is 5. So this is one way for you to look at what is there in Management Center. And then, you get a lot of statistics here as to, how much time it is taking to access some particular data. Additional things, if you want to see what members are connected to it, and you want to get additional details about it, what is the configuration of the members, how many partitions there are, Hazelcast shards based on the number of members who are there in the cluster. And what this is showing me is there are 1 client and 2 members that are in this associated with this that Management Center is connected to. A couple of other things I want to show. If you want to set up alerts, this is one way this is where you can do it. And then one other neat feature that I like is the console. The console can show you what is there. So here you can say, what is my map's name? Map. Yeah. So I set the namespace to map. Now I can say so it shows me all the keys that are available. M.values. Get all the values that are associated with the keys. So, and then you can type in help and it'll get you additional help that you want to see. For example, I can say m.size, should give me the size of my map. M.stats will give me values, and then I can say m.get 1. Should give me the value of 1, m.get 6. So that's basically some of the things that you can do in Operation Manager. And you can get the status here, pretty simple stuff. So just wanted to give you a high-level overview of Man Center in PCF. So just to recap, here are the things that we saw. 1, how do you just an installed IMDG tile on PCF. Then I showed you how to run a running application that was installed in PCF and executing here. And then we tested it out by adding a key of 6 and testing the value. And we also saw how you can execute that in the via HTTP or curl. And finally, I showed you the Management Center itself and what are some of the capabilities that are available for you there. Thank you very much. Hopefully that was useful for you.